actually remember to put us in the right game, because I almost put us in the wrong one.
Guys, we're
And
playing Sunken Isles. Let's
we're
go.
playing Sunken Isles. Surprise! How's everybody doing today?
Doing good.
Good. Alright, good talk.
Excellent.
Um, so, it's been a few weeks since we last played. Excited to get back into it. Um, let's see. There's a little bit, I think that we had a write-up, didn't we?
We had multiple.
That's crazy. My other stream games haven't had one, like, combined.
I
Would
just do it
you...
because I feel it helps me remember things.
Yeah, I see that you were already typing. What are you typing?
I hit the C button so that my voice to talk could work, and then it was that
Uh,
write-up thing.
Gotcha. Would you like to read your write-up for an extra inspiration?
I want to hear you read it.
I don't want to read it. I gotta read other
Yeah.
stuff.
Nerd.
Fine.
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 Hello again. Had an eventful day today. A little good has
Attaboy.
been done. The
Fuck,
What
the
was
name
that?
of the stream is Sunken Isles.
That's why I made the joke.
Wow.
There.
Take that back. You take that back right now. I'm not a good boy.
You're a very bad boy. You're a bad dog.
Thank you. A little bad as well. We had finally traveled to Drakkenheim, though only in the outskirts for now. Young Ansem has tasked us with finding some delirium and to handle it safely in order to gauge if we are up to the task. I'm very appreciative of his cautious thinking, as to be honest, I hadn't seen much of any real combat until today. You should start the music. Our
Yeah.
mysterious furless friend had discovered some rat folk who were much smaller than I was imagining. I was thinking about trying to talk to them when all hell broke loose and Milo had preemptively attacked them. I suppose they will have done the same to us, given the chance, but it doesn't sit well with me. I took my first life in that battle. I could still see the grime and terror on that poor thing's face when I cut it. I think perhaps I need to change weapons to something more forgiving and less messy for my own sanity. Alas, we found the delirium we were looking for and brought it back as requested. Discovered that Anson was infected and wished him luck as we resolved to travel to the den where he suspects his sister to be held. I feel as if these lantern fellows may just be the right faction to bring on my side. They have some very thoughtful and honorable tenets.
Alright. Either get an extra inspiration or pass it on to somebody. Um, why isn't music playing now? It kicked in really loud and then it stopped.
It is still playing, it's just quiet.
Oh, it started playing at full volume and then turned itself down. That was weird. But also, I did not call you a good boy. I said attaboy.
I don't care.
Okay.
I will not stand for this.
Okay. Before we get started, just want to give a quick shout out once again to Pocket Bard for providing music to all my D&D games and setting me up with a free subscription. This app
Whenever he
actually...
remembers to play it.
It's playing right now! I hadn't started it yet because we weren't in session yet. And because I had other music going for my intro. I'll fight you.
Do it, you won't.
Just reaches my hand through the monitor and slaps you on the mouth.
We're about to go into Drakkenheim. Don't tempt him.
That's so true. But yes, thank you to Pocket Bard for hooking us up with the amazing music. The subscription actually has way more content than I expected it to, including a bunch of silly noises that we played around with last time. Would you guys like to hear a silly little scream I can play whenever I feel like?
Absolutely.
It's pretty good.
That's not the Wilhelm scream.
That one goes on for a
Ah!
bit. Ah! But yeah, I love this stuff. We're working on a cave-like set. It's gonna be cool, I think. So, you guys are still traveling through the ruins of Drakkenheim. And I forgot to set you up with a party token, so you're still a flail snail.
Let's go.
You were told by Ensign that he believes that his sister had been taken to the Rat's Nest Tavern, number 6 here on the map. You all are coming fresh off the fight, however, so if you choose to head that way immediately, it is up to you.
I don't know about y'all, but I could definitely use a nap.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
fine.
probably not a bad idea.
We could take a short rest, possibly.
Okay. You're taking a short rest just in the ruins?
Oh, where we already cleared out, it shouldn't be too bad.
We're
There.
back around the hooded lanterns, right?
You are on Shepherd's Way, currently, which is being patrolled by the Hooded Lanterns, yes.
What about the area that we cleared out that came back here?
I couldn't understand you, Midian.
That was
What
down
about the...
here
Yes. Yeah, what about the area where we cleared out?
Yeah, that was down here in the sprawl, so we'd have to go past the tavern to get to it.
Yeah, it was a little bit further south.
Is it illegal to camp out on the road for an hour?
No.
Okay, then we're fine.
Okay. Then yeah, you guys are able to get a short rest in just fine, with members of the Hooded Lanterns passing by regularly enough that you don't feel especially worried about getting jumped by anything. So yeah, feel free to take a short rest.
Okay. When we leveled up last, I did a stupid and reset my HP, so I have marked it to half, and I'm just gonna roll one hit die.
No
I do
worries.
not think that I got damaged last combat. And
Same.
as far as I'm aware, Milo didn't either.
Milo, I know, got attacked. I can't remember if they took damage.
Well, they had full health when I got their sheet, so...
Okay.
Do I get the one spell slot from leveling up or no?
Sure.
Okay.
You guys could probably use it.
I was gonna say, otherwise I'm out.
Yeah, I don't remember if I got hurt, but I'm just gonna give myself a little bit of a handicap to balance that out.
For a second, I thought you meant, like, if I don't get my extra spell slot, I'm leaving.
I'm out of here.
I'm gone.
I'm going to play Tarkov.
Hey, yo. I'll be right back. I'm coming. Yeah. Just had to set something up real quick. Anybody else want to roll any hit dice?
I'm good.
Very cool. Following your short rest, is it safe to assume that you are heading directly to the Rat's Nest Tavern?
Should we maybe sneak up to it, or do we want to just go up to it?
Some reconnaissance sneaking is probably a good idea, because we don't know what all is there.
Besides some rat prints.
Mm-hmm.
I can try, but I won't be very good at it.
That's all we can ask for. Hey,
Do you want me to go in from the top?
I could go with you as well, actually. Hey, Addy, is it Addy Yuri or AD Yuri?
80 for short, but Adiori is what my full name is.
Okay. Yeah, you want to do like a little tag team dive bomb attack from the roof?
Let me... How tall is this building?
1 second. Which building? Like the tavern?
Rat's Nest Tavern, yes.
Yeah, so as you approach, the building is not tall, as it has been caved in and destroyed. looking at the wreckage, there's a few still standing pillars, but the entire building appeared to have been wiped out.
Well, that's a little disappointing. I thought we were going to be going into a whole tavern and I could find some cups or something.
Right? Could we potentially like scale like one of the surrounding buildings to like peek into the wreckage a little bit better?
Yeah, you definitely can try. There's a few buildings around it that are like 15 feet tall ish, maybe 20 feet tall at most.
Cool. I'll climb one of them.
Okay,
I'm just hanging out on the street, keeping an eye out.
all right. So go ahead and make me perception checks, both. Thrain and Devin. It's been a minute. I've got too many character names in my head. So, we got a 20 and a 21. Devin, you, while you are kind of just looking up and down the streets, feel very confident in the fact that you are alone.
Cool.
Thrain, looking down into the tavern, you see tiny little shards of delirium, like little green glowy bits, in near the center of the tavern. And inside of that, you see a large hole that seems to go down into what used to be the basement.
Can I use my primeval awareness to see if there's any aberrations within, I believe, a mile of us? Within 5 miles.
Let me read this.
The bottom half.
Reveals if they're present, their numbers, and the general direction.
Within 5 miles?
Yes.
Well, let's find out. So this is 6,000 feet. So that's like just a little bit over a mile. So that's the entire city.
Okay, should we bring that down a little bit? 'Cause if it's 5 miles, it seems a little absurd.
Yeah, so basically in 5 miles,
Yes.
I don't have an exact number for you. It is an overwhelming amount of information.
I think I'd be very depressed
Well-
very quickly.
Well into the thousands.
Are you okay? It looks like your nose is bleeding.
Yeah, just coming into grips of what the hell we are signing up for. And you see, like, I'm like shuddering up, like on the
Or
roof.
is there something nasty in there?
Do I sense anything from the hole?
No aberrations.
None of those drag-looking people. But there's a hell of a lot of them in this city, and they're all evil.
You don't
Well, I
know
could have told
that.
you
You
that.
haven't met them yet. They could be very nice. I'm just saying.
One of them could be a beholder with a pet goldfish. You don't know.
True. Yeah, I come down like shaking from the idea of like the thousands of aberrations we might run across.
Yeah. But yeah. From inside the hole, from where you can see, there is a much larger green one.
It looks like I know where we need to go.
Oh. Shall I try the front door then?
There's an ominous glow coming from the large hole.
I will try to find a place where the rubble allows me to just walk into the building.
Okay. I'm just trying to fix something real quick. The door is still standing. However, the surrounding wall is not. So
Yeah, I'll just
it's
walk.
yeah, it's easy enough to get inside. Jesus fucking Christ. The sheer scale of this section is just hitting me. Very cool. I just had to do some things. Yeah, walking in, what little bits of the building there still are, like the supporting pillars with just a little bit of roof still on them, you can immediately tell that they are nowhere near stable. They would not have been able to try to hold your weight if you had tried to climb up onto these little beams to get a better view. The furniture in here is mostly destroyed, and you can see very clearly in the dust on the ground many what appears to be tiny little footprints.
Oh boy.
Do I know what these green rocks are by a glance?
Delirium. They have the same glow.
Cool. I would assume that Milo would like to try and collect some.
Definitely. Why don't you go ahead and roll me a d6 plus your wisdom modifier.
Can I argue intelligence for them?
Sure. You are able to find 9 tiny delirium shards. Couldn't be worth very much. They are incredibly small. These are just like little slivers that have been left behind.
Okay. I will have them put into a vial via some probably tweezers that they got in their smith's tools or something.
Yeah. These ones you can handle relatively safely. The smaller the piece of delirium is, the less dangerous it is to handle.
Cool.
And walking into the building, you see the big hole in the ground. You can see more little pieces of delirium inside, just shredded all throughout the hole, as it descends what appears to be maybe 15 feet. It goes below the basement, down into the
Now-
building's foundations.
A very important question.
Okay.
Is this hole rat-sized or is it us-sized?
It is U-sized.
Okay.
It's about a 20-foot diameter.
Okay.
All right. Are you going to come down? It seems we're going in now.
Oh, yeah. I'll hop off.
All right. I suppose I'll lead the way.
All right. How were you climbing down the? Do you have
Carefully.
a rope or anything?
I have
Oh,
some.
it goes down. I thought it was just like a
At an
slope.
angle.
No, it is straight down.
Yeah, I think all of us
Alright.
pretty much have rope.
Okay. Setting up a just like a little rope to climb up and down, securing it to the bar counter, which appears to still be standing for the most part. you're able to climb down relatively safely. And I'm going to move you over to a different map.
I also have pittons if we need to stabilize it a little bit more.
Yeah. And I will reveal what you see. Let's see. Right here. I am doing this just classic Fog of War, so please bear with me.
I'm a bear. I'm bearing.
There's a bear with me. You find yourselves in the mostly ruined foundations of the building, just beneath the actual basement level. Surrounding you is a bunch of rubble that has kind of fallen off of the bottom side of this building over time. Little chunks of, like, concrete and rock from the floor above it, splintered wood, nails, and heading to the west, what appears to be a tunnel through the smashed wall.
Can I roll an investigation check to see how long this tunnel's been around?
Sure.
I have either detail-oriented, which I get double proficiency if in the ruins of Drakkenheim, or stone cutting. So can I add the +2?
I would say so.
Cool. 14.
Yeah, so the Rat's Nest Tavern has been owned and operated for about 50-ish years, give or take, before the fall of Drakkenheim. This tunnel, it looks shoddily made. It likely has only been here for a couple of years. Otherwise, not having any support beams like this, it probably would have caved in on itself.
It's very dark in there, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It is very dark.
Well, I don't suppose anyone could cast some lights around or something.
I can't.
I have.
Oh, hold on. They can.
There we
Hey,
go.
I was gonna say I have torches.
I do too.
Mila.
What would you like to cast it on?
I will cast it on Adiori's weapon, because they're going to be in the front anyway.
Okay. Yeah, the room that you're currently in is decently lit, just mostly in the center from the opening up top. But with that light, you're able to very clearly make out scratch marks on the floor, both in the stone and the dirt of the tunnel.
Okay. And you said earlier that there was a big green rock in the hole from what we've seen above.
You were seeing a lot of a green glow, and as you were climbing down, you saw, like, a ton of those little splinters just all along it, all along that tunnel.
Alrighty.
There is, as you're looking around, a pretty decently sized crater, but there is nothing in it.
Probably got you linked. Gotcha. Alright, I will lead the way. Any objections?
By all means, go right ahead.
Alright. Please form an orderly, party order.
Milo's got dibs on the back because Squishy Wizard.
Ooh, I can stand in front of him because Squishy Ranger.
I'll take the middle because punch.
As you're coming
Because
around the
Monk's gotta
corner,
get in there.
as you're coming around the corner, you see a shield laying on the ground. And looking a little bit closer at it, it is emblazoned with the sign of the Hooded Lanterns.
I will put that in my inventory,
Very good.
just in case we need proof.
Alright. Stepping around the corner, because of the fact that you have casted light, you see a large pit in the next room with a lot of spikes in it.
Oh, we've got falling traps. All right.
And stop right there. I'm going to illuminate the rest of this room and then reveal some things. First of all, as you are getting closer to the pit, you see that not only is it filled with spikes, there is a swarm of rats at the bottom, just scuttling against the walls. And one of these tokens is not accurate to how they look, but it is recommended to just use this stat block. There are 6 ratlings in this room.
Oh, that one's handsome.
Sure is, bud. And as you approach, are you trying to move quietly?
I was not particularly thinking about it.
Okay. Then, as you approach, a couple of them look in your direction, and you just hear, "Come." And they begin attempting to leave, attempting to flee. If anybody would like to throw a quick attack out at them, you can.
We are
Or-
here to destroy these creatures, aren't we?
Yes.
I believe so.
Or if anybody
Mostly.
would like to try to cross the gap, then we will roll initiative.
Yeah, I'll jump across the gap.
Okay, we'll go ahead and roll an initiative check. And I am going to need you to make me a quick dexterity saving throw with advantage. Because you saw the trap.
I believe that since the trap is only about 10 feet long, I can just kind of jump across it with strength being high.
Okay, very cool. I gotta get these character sheets opened up. The swarm of rats is not going to enter the initiative unless anybody manages to get thrown into the pit, in which case you have a lot of other things to worry about.
In that case, we have problems.
Yeah. But I mean, the pit's not here for show. You can actually see like little bits of blood on all the stakes.
Well, funny.
Apparently the stakes are pretty rare. It's a silly little joke there. Well, I get initiative.
Are the
jump
stakes pretty high?
Do I start over here or over here?
I'm gonna have you start there, and then you can leap over on your turn. Because I should have rolled initiative to begin.
Alrighty.
First up is the spy, as I swap over to some combat music real quick.
Let's go.
He's a rat.
With the rats. Dungeon Corridors Combat.
It's a shame we're not high enough level to have Spirit Guardians, because that would make quick work of this.
Yes.
Bop.
First
anyone-
up is the spy, who is going to pull a hand crossbow and attempt to shoot at him, because you're the first in line. That's a natural 1. The string on the crossbow goes, but the bolt does not.
Oof.
So they are going to run and duck behind this corner, and you can hear the bowstring getting pulled back again. 3. The tunnel.
Do I have permission?
The tunnel is wide enough that you are able to pass by everybody. You just can't stop in their space.
Okay. Do I have enough move? No, I don't even have enough movement actually.
What if you go here?
Potentially.
Short-lived moment.
I do. Yeah, sure. You know what?
I'm gonna get
Yeah,
this
Thrain will kind of jump across.
Very well. As you jump across, you hear a lot of squeaks coming from the hole. Seems like
I
they're
squeak
hungry.
back.
Okay. Very cool.
I'm gonna pull. I will pull out my longbow and shoot just one of these ratlings in front of me. I'll shoot
Okay.
this guy.
That guy. Very cool.
And I believe because I haven't taken a turn yet, I get advantage.
Possibly, depending on what kind of a rogue or ranger you are.
Sorry. 1 second.
You should be sorry.
I know. On your first turn of during combat, you have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that have not acted yet, so yes.
Very cool.
15.
Good thing. Go ahead and roll damage. Yep. Just pinned against the wall, dead immediately.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Addie.
Okay, I too will jump across with my strength.
Yeet.
And then at 15 feet left, I will move over to this one and stab this guy.
Alright. That is a hit. That's good damage. It is alive.
Oh, good on him. That's it.
Very well. This ratling, seeing at least 4 people coming down that hallway, unaware of Milo just yet, is going to take off running, shouting, "Warn the rat prince!" And going to take the dash action. Devin.
Okay, we are going to go 10 feet to here, and then I have a +4 strength, so I assume I can just jump across because it's 10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 10, 20, 25, 30, and I'm going to bonk this one in front of 8.
Very cool. Realistically, I think that everybody will be able to get
Never
across.
mind.
Ouch. I think everybody will be able to get across relatively easily, except for maybe Milo, but even Milo, probably.
Milo has a 13 strength.
Okay. Then I suppose everybody will be able to get across just fine. Just don't get yeeted in.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you managed to punch this thing, but it seems like it's actually a little bit tougher than you expected.
Yeah.
Anything else for you?
That'll be it.
Okay. Dead Ratling. Spy, aka the Rattling Gutter Snipe, will be making 2 melee attacks towards Abby. 1, 2.
The 17 could hit, however, I'm going to parry and riposte. So now my armor class is more than that, and also, if it makes it miss, I can attack it.
It does miss. That is a 14, that hits. Does that raise it to 9 before that you rolled before?
No, that's my armor class.
Okay.
Just 5 damage.
Ow. Milo.
I will have them move over to here. And then use my dash action to jump over here safely.
Hmm?
And that will be all.
Very cool. Ratling's gonna go ahead and swarm you guys a little bit, as much as they can.
Oh, lovely.
This is going to be an attack at Devin. A little bit of Omnon. That's a 10.
Misses.
Unless. Oh no, they have pack tactics. I
That's
forgot.
what I thought. Yeah, I was gonna say unless they have pack tactics.
That is 6 piercing.
Okay, I can live with this.
Alright. Other rattling. Seeing the. Well. It didn't learn. It'll attack Addie as well because you're directly in front of it.
When will you learn
18.
that actions have consequences?
That one will hit.
Okay. 3 piercing. Impressive.
Guess I'll go, this way.
Very well.
And, on the... This guy, I'll just do Toll of the Dead.
Toll of the Dead. A DC 14 Wisdom save. His brain melts. He's goopy.
And... Alright, and with that, my daggers start to grow. That's in my turn.
Very cool. The other gutter snipe. It sees 2 targets here that it can really capitalize on. The one good thing about being sick. So 2 was Addie. It's going to run up and get 2 short sword attacks at advantage because of pack tactics. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, those hit.
Okay. They will apply 1 sneak attack as well. So that is a total of 20.
Ouch.
Ow.
Damn.
3.
Can I attempt to grab the gutter snipe and toss him into the pit?
You certainly can try. It will be... So you roll athletics, and they are going to roll either athletics or acrobatics. They're going to choose acrobatics.
Fuck.
15. You are unable to get a grip on.
I almost lose my footing for a second, trying to grab him. Loose rock fall in. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
It was a bad idea. And now they're thinking they might be able to try the same thing. Addie.
I will second wind.
Okay.
Lovely.
Ouch.
And then I will stab this guy that I've been stabbing before.
Yeah, definitely. That's a hit. And that's a kill.
Yay. That will be all.
Fantastic. You hear more yelling, like in a very high-pitched voice going down the corridor. Yeah. Devin.
I'm going to step around here with this one. And sorry, it's been 2 weeks. Are we doing advantage
D4.
or 1d4?
Oopsie. I did not mean to blow that. Oh.
Those are very nice tokens, though.
I
They
will
are.
just use I will just use the bless modifier because it's already set up.
Okay.
We'll just add it to attack and ignore it for damage.
Yeah.
It's a bonk.
That is a good bonk. Dead?
That's 4 damage, but that's fine. And then I will step over here and do a second bonk.
Okay. That is a hit.
Cool. So that's 7 damage.
No, that's
no,
11.
it's 11. Sorry,
Yeah.
for some reason I thought bless added to damage too. My bad.
You're all good.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
No.
Alec. Anything else for you?
I believe that is it.
Mila.
Just gonna check around this corner real quick to make sure that we're not getting yelled at.
Let me go ahead and reveal what you see. You do hear skittering, but you don't see it.
Cool. Just making sure. Step over here, and then firebolt.
That's a hit.
Good damage. Excellent.
Good damage.
Glad I tried.
You'll love to see it.
Alrighty.
Okay. Pass it.
I'll go here. And I'm going to stab him twice.
Okay. Bolt hit. 5. Oh, it's still alive.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, add 1 more HP.
Okay, it's still alive, but barely.
In the arms.
By add HP, I mean like lose HP, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
That's my turn.
all right. It is going to try to push Thrain into the hole. So Thrain, choose either athletics or acrobatics as it is trying to shove you.
Oh, thank God.
It got real close. So it just like puts its hands on your chest and is just trying to shove, but you widen your stance and you're able to hold firm. But it just kind of looks up. Truce? Thrain.
I hold out my hand. Yeah, truce.
Are you trying to throw it?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. First of all, make me a persuasion check to see if he or a deception to see if he believes that you're actually offering a truce. He could be really stupid. He's really stupid. So, you grab him, and I'm assuming just toss him into the hole behind you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's dead. But just for funsies, I'm going to go ahead and roll the damage that you would have normally taken. Let's see. What's number 3? So he is going to take 2d4 plus 1d10, plus you hear him getting eaten by the rat. They don't mind if it's their own.
Bitches.
And that is the end of initiative currently.
I feel bad. Just kind of staring down at the pit, watching this thing get fucking ravaged.
Yeah.
Are we the bad guys?
Well, they're the ones that built the trap, so I don't think so.
Yeah, that's fair.
And they're seemingly also the one that kidnapped Ansom's sister.
Also true.
It's
Actually, before I go that way, I'm gonna take a quick peek up this way just to check our 6.
Yeah. You see more tunnels
Addy.
with a bit of a purple glow at the end. Bit of a
Yes.
purple glow on both sides.
Yeah, you're getting hit up. And he's just going to kind of snap his fingers and then basically do like a little tap on your forehead, casting Shield of Faith on you.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. Let's get into
There's more tunnel over this way. We can probably check it on the way out.
Well, the other one went that way, so I'm assuming that's where all the action is. But, you know, if we want to check the other way, that's a good idea, too.
Should we maybe try to like set up an ambush here if they're gonna try to like run at us?
Well, we don't know if those tunnels up to that way go around, so I don't know.
It's a good point. So either way, we could be surrounded. by more rats.
Most likely.
Indeed.
I'm going to cure wounds on 80.
Okay.
There's some kind of purplish glow up on the top of the tunnel, though.
There's one on the bottom too.
Oh. Maybe they do lead to this entrance.
Ooh, pretty colors. Go to the
I'm-
light.
I'm just going
I think we start going up, and then if they come up behind us, then we can just shift around. At least we know where they would be coming from.
That's a good point.
Okay. I will reveal it as you go through.
Purple shades.
Yeah, and you are, like, as you get a little further down, you are able to see the source of the glow. Some bioluminescent mushrooms growing on the wall.
Hmm.
Interesting. I poke it with my sword.
You poke it with your sword? Okay.
Yeah.
As you poke it,
Just gently. Gently.
yeah, as you poke it, it begins to shoot out some spores.
Oh,
Go ahead and make me a quick Constitution saving throw. You are able to cover your face before breathing any in.
Ooh, careful.
yeah, everyone cover your nose and mouth.
The spores fade away after about a minute. And
I'm going to advise everyone not to touch the mushrooms.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
okay. Addie, go ahead and stop right there for me.
I'm stopping.
As you find a rat's nest.
Hey.
And the people in the rat's nest are awake. Oopsie. And we will roll a quick initiative again. I'm just gonna roll for one of them because they die very quickly.
Let's go.
Okay. Devin.
10 feet. I don't want to get super. Well, let's see. That's 10 feet. 15, 20. Pack tactics will have advantage on me. Yeah, she's kind of a mess anyway, so we're gonna have fun. Looks like we've got a company, and I'm going to rush in and start bonking.
Okay.
First one to this one here in the middle.
Hit. Roll damage.
9.
Crunched its head.
And a crit. Let's go.
You
So-
killed that one 3 times.
Yeah, so, yeah, there we go. And then she'll just kind of, stand her ground.
Alright. 3.
I will run forward, and I'll actually step over here and take a pot shot at that front one.
Very well. That's a hit. And skewered.
That is my turn.
Hap, hap.
Cassif.
Um,
Oh, I accidentally deleted my rat. He goes on 12.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can.
So do you want me to wait or?
You're good. It goes after you and Eddie.
I'm just stand here and do the dodge action.
Very well. Eddie.
I will go over to here and stab.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately with this many, it's very difficult to get them all aligned to the grid. So
Yeah, it's all good.
just use your best reasoning. That kills one.
Alright, and then I'll step back over to here because I don't want to be in there.
Okay. They are going to swarm Devin because you're the only one in here.
Let's go.
These are all pack tactics.
Double sacrifice.
1, 2, 3, 4. 21 and 23, I'm guessing.
Yeah, the 16 also hits.
Oh.
Just barely.
I thought that was a 15. I couldn't read it properly. 13 damage total as 3 rats start to gnaw on you.
Well, it's because the last one was 15.
Oh, so it was. I thought that was a 13. I need to clean my glasses.
It's probably a good idea.
Milo.
Go over here and firebolt.
Okay. That's a hit. That rat is alive.
Lovely.
Really wishing it wasn't.
That's it.
Devin.
Punch this one.
Okay. Hit. Dead.
Punch this one.
Okay. Miss. Alive.
Ah. Barely.
On a bunch of these, I'm probably going to go a little bit quicker because if you saw how many rats are in this cave, you would want me to go quicker too. Very cool.
Fair enough.
Anything else for you?
That'll be it.
3.
I'm gonna shoot the one that Devin missed.
Okay.
Fuck.
You also missed.
Guys, I think this one deserves to live.
I bless my rat god. I'm beginning to feel like a rat god. Anything else for you?
Nope, but you are a rat.
Cassie. You're goddamn right. Cassie?
Sorry.
All good.
There's just not room over there for me to go in there, so I'm just going to keep an eye
You can
out.
go to where below 80 is.
Yeah, but it's not. Won't really have any vision. They're all in that wall.
I will say that from there, you can hear movement coming down the corridor.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep doing the dodge action right here.
Okay. 80.
Alright, I will do one of these.
Alright.
And then I'll shank this one.
Okay. Miss.
Damn.
Damn, I should have did the flanking.
They have suddenly gotten significantly more dodgy.
This dude is on another level.
Okay.
That's all then.
Alright. Now, unfortunately, we did agree when signing up for the campaign that this was going to be a hardcore game. Meaning that a lot of enemies are going to be going for kills. Devin is looking the worse off.
Hit me.
Yeah, I think I accidentally, yep. I misclicked on my taskbar, accidentally opened Tarkov. Let's make sure that that didn't mess up the
Accidentally?
let's make sure that didn't mess up the stream.
Stream looks fine.
Okay, fantastic. It's gonna be a couple bites, and then we'll see if you're alive for the third. I'd say 15 and a 22.
The first one misses, the second one hits.
6 piercing.
I'm up.
And 15.
Misses.
Milo.
I'm not 100% sure how these spells work. The fancy ones that they probably just got.
Yeah, let me go ahead and take a look at the sheet and just see what spells they are.
The one that is open. So I can have them heal that amount and they can choose not to do the extra. I believe.
Yes.
Alright, well then I will attempt to heal Devin.
Hmm.
So you can get 28 healing or 28 plus 17 if you want to get corrupted.
I only need the 28.
That is up
That
to you.
is a lot of healing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's supposed to be D6s. He has it set up as D8s.
Oh.
It's 8d6s.
4d6.
Oh, it's 8d6 if you do the extra.
Yeah, it's 8d6 if you also take contamination. So instead just roll me 4d6.
Sure. This is what?
14.
Dang. Still bad.
I don't know why it's set up like that.
Yeah, I think he misread. I'll fix it and let him know. Why did it
And
just
then Firebolt,
Okay.
because that's apparently a bonus action.
Wait, why? Was it a bonus action?
Oh. Yeah, it says bonus action on it.
What did you do, buddy?
Is it
What-
something from...
This ain't my sheet, bro. I'm
Okay.
just clicking things.
Oh, you mean corrupted? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I thought that you meant Firebolt was a bonus action for a second. I was like,
No.
why did he get that? Against which one?
The one that's damaged.
None of the living ones are damaged, so that one is
Cool.
now damaged.
It is now.
Yep, he's a little bit crispy. All right. Yep.
Punch on the flanking.
Okay. That is a dead rat.
Nice. And then another punch on this one.
Okay.
Nice. I assume that is also a dead
That is also a dead rat.
Nice.
Um,
Believe that is all.
all right. Sorry, I'm just looking through the sheet for a second because I thought that there was a different thing he needed to cast contaminated spells, but I believe because of his background, he's good.
I do not know. I am assuming that he has a way to stop it because of the stuff.
Yeah. Yep. It looks right. I just might need to nerf that spell. That is strong for a level 1 heal. Turn. Three.
Apologies. I'm going to shoot one of them. The last one.
Okay. Let me swap over to my player stream. It was not updating. My man,
You missed.
are you okay?
I guess not.
You are landing less shots on here than you did yesterday.
That's saying something.
It is. Anything else for you?
Nope.
Cassith.
Okay.
Yeah, I was waiting until your turn for this.
Level 3 moment, let's go.
As there is another nest of rats coming down the hall.
Seems we got more of them coming. I'm just feeling pity for you, you over there, Theron. On Addie, Dev, and Thrain, I'm just going to assist today.
Oh, you don't
Oh,
have to see
nice.
them.
Nope.
That's really good.
Unfortunately, that has no effect on me, so if you want to give it to Milo or somebody else, feel free.
Oh, ranged weapon. Doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. And I'm just going to start backing a bit up.
All right.
And that's my turn. And the daggers are growing again.
Fantastic. Addie.
All right. I heard Mans say that there was some stuff coming, so I'm going to stand here, stab the first one that is still remaining, hopefully.
That's a
Yeah.
hit. It's dead.
And then I'm going to take up a defensive stance over here. And by doing that, I mean I'm actually just going to stand here menacingly.
Okay. I have remembered a way to make this a little bit better so that they actually look neat. I'm gonna roll a new initiative for this new group. 19. Mila.
Fire bolt.
They do be like that. That's a hit. Oh my god, which one do you kill?
I don't care.
Rip.
This is the thing. Pick one.
Yep. You would give you the choice. Devin.
The rat.
We're the rats.
You should let me take the front this time because you got punched a lot.
I did, but I also have rage to mitigate some damage.
Ooh.
You should save that.
Huh?
You should save it for the Rat King.
I guess that's fair. I have two. I haven't used any of them yet.
Oh. You guys are gonna be upset by the time this section's over.
No, I'm already convinced myself that it's gonna be worse than you're letting on. I don't know, could I maybe, like, stand in this space? Is there enough
Yeah,
room there?
there's enough room there.
Okay. Then I will use my 30 feet to get to there, and then just kind of start just standing next to 80, just holding the front line.
Okay.
And I will wait.
Gonna-
Dodge action.
Dodge action. Fantastic. Thrain.
I'm gonna stand over here, and I'm going to ready an action for the to attempt to loosen an arrow at the first one that comes running at Devin.
Okay. Gonna shoot an arrow directly through your entire party. Fantastic.
What's the worst that could happen?
What? Guess it. Oh, I messed up the party order. I'll fix it on the next go around.
I'm going to action. Don't think I can see any of them.
You
No.
can.
Can I?
Yeah, you can.
Sure. Whoever's closer, I'll do a. What's it called? Toll the Dead.
Toll the dead. Rattling. That's the wrong. Rattling. This is the correct rattling. It passes.
Then I'm to bonus action channel divinity harness divine power.
Okay, very cool. Alright.
My turn.
The rats. They have a movement speed of 30. They are approaching rapidly. Couple of these guys are gonna have to kind of shenanigans their way into like here, here, here. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage. Well, I guess this one that I forgot, or that is sitting outside of the view, is dead. One of them was still in the darkness. Correct. There's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna roll 62. One is Devin, 2 is Addie, because you're both yummy looking targets. That is 4 to Addie, 2 to Devin. Gonna be a quick 1, 2 to Devin. Believe those both miss. And these 4 to Addie. 2, 3, 4. So 21 is the highest.
The 21 will be parried.
Okay.
And a success.
Ow. Yeah. Stabbed right through it. You two are able to hold back all of their attacks. Let me go ahead and... Oh. We'll go through the whole initiative first. Addie.
Right, I'll stab the one up by Devin.
Alright.
That's it.
Alright.
Can you remove a rat, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
You are very welcome.
I will send a firebolt to the one that just moved.
Okay. That is a hit. I'm gonna say that one's dead, so that way I don't have to have it sitting in the wall anymore.
Cool.
Anything else for you?
Nope.
Devin.
Pouch this one.
Ouch. That is a good hit.
Is it still up?
Nope.
Okay. Pouch this
Okay.
one.
It sure isn't. I'm gonna delete that one because the other one's the token.
Okay. Cool.
Alright.
Get hacked.
Thrain.
All right, everybody. I haven't had great luck today. Duck.
Quack.
It's 18.
Okay. I accidentally dropped it onto Addie. Please kill it. It's dead.
Please kill it.
Hey, you guys dealt with the rats again.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, hey, no offense, but the next time I say that I'll take the front, let me take the front, please.
I didn't want you getting swarmed either.
There was a choke point right there that I was holding.
Okay, my apologies. I'll do better next time.
Can I look around this rat's nest for anything?
I will assist.
Looking in the rat's nest. Let's see what is in the rat's nest.
This one looks like an eagle.
Roll
Yeah.
me 3d6.
I will let you.
I should have let you.
You find 8 gold scattered around in the nest, and you also find a small symbol. It is a wooden carving painted red. It looks like a wisp of flame.
Does that look familiar?
Roll me a quick history check. With advantage, I'll say. It does look familiar, but you're unable to place it currently.
How do we want to divvy up the money? Or do we want to worry about that later?
Yeah, we'll worry about it later. We've got rats everywhere.
Okay. So, I am going to create like a party loot just for money and stuff, but when it comes to items, I would like to have them kind of split up among the party. That way, if somebody gets separated, I know what is on them and what you guys don't have access to.
In case one of us gets murked and we lose our shit.
Yes.
Especially if it was the one that was holding the party loot.
Oh.
AD, do you want to take the painting?
Oh, no, I wasn't particularly looking for it. I thought it was just a trinket.
Ah, okay. I'll stuff it in my backpack.
I don't want to touch anything in here longer than I need to.
Yeah. Okay. Let me reveal more maps since you have dealt with this area.
Oh, do we want to check out the other nest?
I think we should look at that part after we see what's around this corner, because we already seen some things head from there, so we're going to assume it's safer than this direction.
Understandable.
You got 2 ways to go. Up or down.
I would like to see where I'm going.
Yeah. You can see a little bit that way. You can see a little bit that way.
We'll go down first.
Okay.
It sounds as though a small horse has just trampled through our apartment. Hello, George.
Hi, George.
For anyone watching, George is our 18-pound Maine Coon mixed cat, and he is...
I believe this part probably loops around like I assumed it would.
Do we hear any skittering coming from the below direction?
Let me take a little look-see at the map. Yes, and you hear heavy breathing of something larger.
Cool. Let's save that for a minute.
That
Let's go
sounds
back.
like Rat King behavior.
Some serious Rat King
Pardon
behavior.
me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I guess I'll take up the ascent this way in case we get rushed by anything. That way Milo's not on the front line.
Milo's actually got more armor than I thought she did, so she'll be fine.
Yeah. Part fighter. Okay, please stop there.
I'm stopping.
Rat's nest.
We're the rat.
There is... I keep getting lost on the UI.
So
Alright.
many rats.
There's... I don't want to, like, rain on you guys' parade, but we've barely made a dent. This one here is the token this time, so I don't accidentally lose it.
And before we level up from working about 100 rats.
If it was... if we were doing XP, you guys would be crazy over-leveled. Maybe not over-leveled, but you'd be getting a ridiculous amount.
That sounds like a great anime name of just we over-leveled by killing a swarm of rats.
I was gonna say it's Drakkenheim. There's no such thing as
Are
overlevel.
you sure that isn't already an anime?
It probably is.
Our life in a fantasy world where we over-leveled by fighting giant rats.
Well, you
They
just
have-
made $1 million.
I sure did, buddy. I'm out of here. Thrain,
Giant rats
you're
stand
up
no
first.
chance against my spiritual guardian.
Your spiritual guardians stand no chance against the huge giant rat. Thrain, you're the first one up.
Wheel.
So many rats.
I don't know where to go.
Also, before we start, I just want to point out that you can't gaslight me. Woo, what's with all these cool stuff on the GM layer the DM forgot to hide? I have a separate player view. Thank you.
I was doing my best to try to gaslight you, make you worry. Yeah, I guess I'll stay back in case anything comes the other way. I don't really have anywhere to go.
Okay.
Can you maybe ready in action to shoot something?
Yeah, I will absolutely do that. That's a great point.
Alright. What is the trigger? Just being able to see something?
Yeah, if anything comes down from this tunnel that is rat-ish, I'm going to shoot it.
Okay. Devin.
Well, 80 said to let them hold the line. So, is there? Let's see, because I don't want to get an opportunity attack. I will just take the dodge action until 80 moves in a little bit, so I can back her up.
Okay. 80.
All right. Seeing that there are quite a lot of rats here, I will. I will try and make a kind of like I know that my light is on my sword, and apparently these creatures live in darkness. So I will try and thrust my sword through one of them in an intimidating way to make it look like it exploded to try and intimidate them.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll first. That is a hit. Okay. And now go ahead and roll an intimidation.
Okay, I do have one feature over here. I am allowed to make my intimidation checks with strength.
Yeah. You see the remainder of the rats kind of cowering. This one actually starts to burrow into whatever, like, fibers make up the nest. And you hear a voice coming from down the corridor. A human voice. A female voice. Is someone there? But
I'm
with a
not going to respond yet because
24
I don't know if these creatures can speak.
with a 24 intimidation, the rats will stand down. You have heard them speak.
Yeah, I don't know if they sound like human females though.
Oh, gotcha.
They could. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Was the voice coming from this corridor?
This corridor here.
All right, she'll kind of like kick the one off of her sword and
That
like kind of like slump it towards the other ones to get them to back up.
Yeah, they all kind of like start trying to get towards this back wall here. Just, stay away, stay away.
Good. Thank you, Devin. That was much better this time.
Glad to be of service.
All right, everything's still good in the back.
Yep, just a lot of skittering.
All right, watch these ones. They seem to be pacified, but we're not going to risk it.
As you kind of round that corner, you come across a grisly sight. It's a bear. It's a grizzly bear. That's the
Oh, fuck you.
No, not really. Oh, it's not actually a grizzly bear. That's the fake one there. He's the token that I'm just gonna keep.
It's like a horse.
Yeah, so let me go ahead and read off the description for this as you round the corner, haphazardly splayed about this rancid-smelling den are all manner of recently scavenged dead animals, body parts, and other unsavory stores. You see the body of something large, as well as about half a horse. You also see a cage with a woman in it.
Woman?
A woman wearing the tabard of the Hooded Lanterns. She is badly wounded, but she is conscious. She has no weapon.
What was the name of the person we were coming down here to look for?
You were looking for one Petra Lang.
Petra?
Her eyes start to well up with tears. Are you here to save me?
Yes. Let's get you out of here.
I thought I was going to die. Please, open this cage.
Is there a key, or do I just... Oh, I'm just going to try and rip it off.
Yeah, it is an old, rusty lock. You are using a craftsman lock. It can be opened using a craftsman lock.
Using a crack.
Yeah, if you want to try to break the lock off, it is going to be a athletics check.
I will hit it with that mace that I bought.
Very cool. Yeah,
I
It-
miss.
you do miss. You strike the actual door. But that's
Hold on.
okay, because it's rusted enough that that kind of crumbles in a bit.
Oh, I'm not so good with these heavy things. Sorry.
I can help. Can I just try
Oh,
and, like,
here, I found your shield. And is the door open or is it not?
It's still a little bit messed up. If Devin would like to make an athletics check to try to rip it off at this point, like it's just
Yeah.
kind of dangling there, just at an awkward angle.
Yeah, I'll try and wrench it open. Never fucking mind. Cool.
With the combined efforts of the mace and the athletics, this thing is very rusted over. It has not been maintained for years, and there have been many bloodied people in here just wearing down the metal. You guys are able to break it down.
Okay.
Okay. What's your weapon of choice?
I'm more of a mage. That mace, actually, if you don't mind, but I'm
Yes. I will hand her the mace and her shield that I picked up.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how much help I'm going to be. I'm pretty
Just
bruised up.
follow. We know the way out. We've already been through half of this.
Thank
And
you.
our objective was you, so I suppose we'll be making our way out.
Okay. And are you just going to turn around and make your way back to the entrance?
Yes, if no one else has objectives.
Yeah, I think we can lead her out and make sure she gets up the tunnel, and then we can
And-
continue traversing.
Once we
Yeah.
have a proper rest, we can come back down and eradicate this place properly.
About that.
Absolutely.
As you guys start to come back down that way, you hear heavy footsteps walking down the corridor.
No.
Can I peek around the corner?
Yeah, sure. As you peek
Like
around,
stealthy?
make a stealth check. Yeah, you feel confident that you weren't seen, as this lovely creature is what you see walking down the corridor. It is standing about 6.5 feet tall.
That's a huge bitch.
And although it isn't like the typical green you've seen of smaller crystals, the purple that it is using as front teeth is unmistakably delirium crystals embedded into its body. It's also covered in human ears that it wears as jewelry.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna instinctively, like, round the corner and fire off a bolt, and then run.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna hunt. Can I hunter's mark before this, or no?
I will say that you can do a hunter's mark in a single shot, but it is going to have a chance to react if you're doing all that.
I'll just shoot then.
That is a hit.
Do I still have that assisted aim?
Has it been more than a minute?
It has been more than a minute.
Then no,
Okay.
you do not.
It's
But,
just a 22 then.
yeah, that still hits.
Oh, that's a big bitch, guys!
You hear
Oh, shit.
the rest of you hear its voice. You tread on Red King territory. You die. And we're going to enter initiative again, as it is going to attempt to chase you out of this place, or kill you. It's okay with either. And I'm going to just put down, hey, this one is actually a human. That's crazy.
You guys may have some rats to deal with in the back. Good luck.
Yep.
Unless they don't know, which is cool.
Alright. The Rat Prince is actually the first to act.
Giga Chad.
And it is going to step forward as you shot it with a bow. And it's not very happy about that. It will make 3 attacks against you. The first 2 with a short sword. 9 and 12. The
Both
third
miss.
with its delirium bite. That's a 25.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, that hits.
Please make me a DC 11 Constitution saving throw. You are not infected, but you will be taking 22 damage.
Jesus.
That's necrotic, not poison.
It's necrotic, not poison.
Unfortunate. Okay.
Alright. Passive. You all can attempt to flee if you would like. I want to make that clear.
Yeah.
Alright, first things first.
Teeth and fangs.
Because I got nothing else better to use for this as an object. Spiritual weapon.
Okay?
I'm on top it.
Flail snail, spiritual weapon.
Yep.
Let's go!
Yeah!
Boom, it's second horse. Where's the... There's the...
That is a
That's
miss.
probably missed. And with this many people, I'm guessing this counts as difficult terrain.
No, you're able to move through it just fine. You just can't stop in someone else's space.
Alright, I'll move there. And as I'm moving, it will get a... Toll the Dead.
Okay. Let's make a wisdom saving
At least
throw.
it was damaged.
It will
necrotic.
take reduced necrotic. No, it doesn't. I thought it did. It doesn't. It takes full. I thought for sure it had resistance to necrotic. Oh well.
That's my turn.
Okay. As you're running down the hall, you hear it just. Not first man thing try to take my home. Devin.
Carrying someone is considered an action, correct?
Yes, and then you will be moving at half speed.
So I would not be able to action dash then. Let's
I will say that Petra is moving just fine.
okay.
She's just low HP.
Yeah, that's the problem. I will, if possible, because she's not on. Oh, she's right there. She's already in front of me. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just brush past her and go. It's time to go, and then I'm action dashing. I'm getting out of here.
Very good.
See ya.
Later. My love.
We're gonna move over here. Give the man's a firebolt and then bolt.
That is a hit. And the smell of stinking rat flesh as it burns, dealing normal damage, but still a painful hit. Or a little bit painful.
Cool. Alright, move that way and then we're done.
Alright. Thrain, that bite was not fun.
No. Question for you real quick.
Okay.
So this says if I use an action, when you take the dash action, you can move through other creature spaces without penalty. But the second part says when you do, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Does that just include when I take the dash action, or is that only when I'm moving through an enemy creature space?
So that's when you take the dash action.
Perfect. And that is exactly what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya. Holding onto my shoulder as I sprint away.
All right. Petra is going to not.
Follow them.
Yeah, she is not going to action dash. She is just going to regular run, but before she passes by Addie, she is going to cast Cure Wounds
Oh, based.
for 10.
Very based.
And Addie.
All right. I will move over to Kasith and make sure to shield him because I am tougher than he is. And I will ready an action to bonk. And you see her kind of focus in like this is a more serious fight than the other ones that she's seen before with a battle trance.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Fantastic. The Rat Prince, kind of laughing a little bit. Run, Lee. I'll find you either way.
Bonk.
Yep.
It is my turn to bonk
Just-
now because he moved in.
Just, I find you either, and then you just hit him in the yeah. With that one, you pierce through, like, one of the human ears, and it just falls to the ground. And, like, a little wound in his chest. Alright. Is that the... Oh, wait. I'm asking if that the end of your turn, though, as a hold action.
Yes, it is the end of my turn.
2 short swords. Yeah. Here. Let's say
22 hits.
It's 8 slashing, followed by 1 contaminated bite.
No, I shouldn't have brought
23.
myself apart. Shit.
That hits.
8 plus 6 plus a Constitution saving throw. Oh, you're getting closer.
I'm good.
Cassie.
Bonus action that goes there.
Okay,
Attack it. That's probably best.
that is also just barely a miss.
And
A little
then I'll
bit
just-
tougher than the other ones.
Go, go, go. I got this.
Yeah.
Go.
And then run. I'll keep moving more of this.
That is a fail. It will take 4 necrotic.
That's
Just grabbing its head in its hands, just... You stop playing mind games! Oh, no, that's not psychic. What am I saying? Okay. Devin.
I don't want to get too far ahead of the party, so I want to make sure that everybody is able to get through.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to. I'm going to just backtrack right to here and just kind of start ushering people through the hallway. And take a dodge action.
Okay.
She'll just kind of yell around the corner. Come on, 80!
Alright. Milo.
For Chow.
That's a hit. For 5. Owie.
How's he looking?
He is just a little bit above bloody.
Cool.
Thrain.
I'm gonna backtrack behind. Can't remember their name.
Petra.
Petra. And I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark and then shoot him in the face.
Okay. Miss, 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 miss. That's a hit.
10 points of damage.
He is now bloody.
Excellent. Now get the fuck out.
I will step back in front of Petra.
No.
Kind of like, come on, get out of here.
I'm literally going. Okay. She turns and looks like she is about to cast a spell. However, the magic in the tip of the mace wavers, and she looks weak. And will just continue to run as she is out of spell slots. $80.
Cool. All right. I was going to get farther than you guys, but now Thrain is the one in the front, and I was hoping someone else would be.
Just do it.
All right. Bonus action disengage, or no, action disengage, and with my bonus action, I will do the dash that is granted by my Sword Sage Battle Trance.
Okay.
Hold on. Character sheet's in the way. There we go. Later, nerd.
Okay. Is that it of your turn?
Yep.
The Rat Prince. Is able to move 30 feet. That's a 1. That's a 2. I'm guessing
Yeah,
23.
both those hit.
Oh no. That is 18 slashing.
I am down.
And now a bite.
Sorry, everybody on stream. I keep forgetting to tab back into the actual player view, so it keeps being a little bit behind. I am going through the book to make sure that like all of this stuff is going right at the same time. Yeah, it is going to grab onto your arm and just grapple you. Well, no, it has 1 attack left. Contaminated bite.
You're down.
Well, that's 2 automatic fills right there.
Yo.
Yep.
2 automatic fails.
We don't have a death save on this sheet. I'll add it.
Yeah, there is. It's like in the middle, below HP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
right
just-
below your hit points, yeah.
Cassith, you just heard Thrain go down.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget to do your con save as well for the contamination.
He
That's
was
true.
already-
I know,
Uh-oh.
but it's for the contamination itself.
Well, if you survive, I'll have you roll on the contamination table. But for now, you're snoozing, bud. Anything for Cassith?
Bonus action, wake up. And he's going to cast Healing Word
Okay,
for 5 healing on Thrain.
very cool.
Action, I'll do a, what's it called? Toll the Dead.
Toll the dead.
Big damage.
That is good damage. I'm starting to get a little bit worried. That is a fail. It's starting to look weak.
Alright. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Real quick, Thrain, roll me a d6. Were you already contaminated?
I was not.
Okay. Then you are just at 1 level of contamination. You do not get a mutation. That was something that I accidentally did wrong last time. So your thing is already gone, Jaybird, but we'll remember it for next time. Devin,
Oh, so you're telling me he's no longer bald?
it's growing back.
so Rat Boy is looking
Decently hurt.
decently hurt.
Yes.
Okay. Thrain, are you okay? You good if I pick you up and start running?
He's still grappled.
Oh, fuck.
Ah!
I'm going to assume that his strength is bigger than mine. Shit.
Only
You
one
could
way to
always punch
find
the shit
out.
out of him.
Yep, so, why not?
Now would be a good time for that rage.
Yeah, I would like to rage, DM. I'm gonna step up in here and I'm gonna punch. I only get one punch. Actually, let's see. Yeah, I only get one punch, so that's fine. Let me just double check. Yeah, my
Now you
attack
have
and
rage
damage is literally the same whether I use my staff or my fists. So
Yep.
just use fists.
Early level monk moment.
God damn.
Unfortunate.
Well, at least I'm raging, so I'm just gonna set myself right here, but I'm in front of them.
Okay.
At least I'm raging.
Alright.
Just hoping I don't drop it.
Milo.
Well, he is doing less good than I thought. So I'm going to just gonna firebolt him again. How about that? Oh.
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 How do you want to do this?
Let's go.
I would like to shove the firebolt up his nose and ideally blow the crystals off of his face.
Yeah. So just a little spark of light with a little snap. I fucked up that snap. Just drifts up, and as it's about to try to bite down on Thrain again, a clear shot right up the nose, and then it ignites. And you see the light behind its eyes go out. I'll say because it was a nat 20, it is enough to knock out the delirium teeth, as well as most of the others.
Based.
And we will exit the initiative track.
Oh, Jesus.
I would like to assume that Milo will attempt to collect the teeth.
Yeah.
Because they probably would.
As he does
moment.
that, I'm gonna just take my hand axe to the Rat King's face and just make the face disappear.
Get some pent-up aggression out.
Yeah.
Give me one moment as I find the thing. Monsters, legendary monsters, rat prince.
The rat man.
Okay. Yeah. So, collecting those, go ahead and add purple delirium to Milo's inventory.
Purple delirium.
Yes. And let
Okay.
me look at their sheet real quick, because handling it in general, even with like some measures of protection, is going to cause a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Bonk.
That passes.
Cool. And then they'll put it into what I assume is the safest place they can.
Yeah.
I don't know how they store things.
Yeah. Also,
Mark it down as purple delirium teeth.
Also, go ahead and add one vicious short sword to your inventory if you would like.
Oh, I would.
All right. And you all are able to escape with your lives
Woo.
because you did not go into the rooms with the other guys. I'm not going to say too much. Well, are you guys planning on ever coming back here now that you're done?
I mean,
Possibly.
maybe, yeah.
Okay. Then I
Depends
will.
on if they stay. We probably should.
I'm gonna say, like as a meta thing, that there is no reason to come back here, just because I want to show you what you potentially had to deal with if you had gone any other direction.
All right,
I would like you all to zoom out for me, please.
that's a lot of nests.
That is
The
a
rats.
lot of nests. Nests.
Each of
The
those
rats.
each of those nests has 8 ratlings in it. There they all are.
Amazing.
And there are also some that I had not placed down yet because they can show up in random spots that are warlocks. But you are able to
Got
escape
lucky.
with your lives and with Petra laying in tow.
Let's go.
I'm gonna zoom out on the stream view just for everybody else to see the sheer number of rats.
Sure be a shame if someone had spirit guardians.
It sure would. Maybe there's a reason this is a level 3 dungeon. Jesus. Thank you for picking the correct route so that way I didn't have to run all of these rats.
Pure luck on that. I can take no credit.
Yeah. We didn't finish this the last time I tried to run Drakkenheim.
Yeah, we didn't. I remember
Alright.
getting to the Rat King and then never fighting him.
Yeah. So, you guys are able to climb up out of the Rat's Nest Tavern, at which point Petra is going to collapse from exhaustion.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
I haven't eaten or slept in days. Do any of you
I've
have any
got
water?
some- Yes, here, you can have one of my days of rations.
She is going to just destroy it. And then eating it so quickly that you get the feeling that she may be sick a little bit later.
Don't forget your water.
Yeah. It is gone in a matter of moments.
Alright, I'm not going to give you any more for now because I feel like you'll make yourself sick.
I have people close. This is a safe place.
Yeah, we're leading you to them. We already know everything your brother sent us. We're here to bring you back.
I owe you all my life. If there's anything
Well-
I can do to pay you, I can put in a good word with Elias Drexel.
That would be most appreciated, actually. We are trying to get some good words in with your people. And eventually, it seems that most of our goals is to gain free access into the city here for our own dangerous reasons, it supposes. But, yes. Just, good words. That's all we need.
Alright. And heading out to the Shepherd's Gate. Let me go ahead and find it again because I put it in a weird spot that I kept forgetting where it was. Yeah, I mean in the book.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, though.
BDM, it's right there.
Follow the flail snail.
Follow the flail snail. It's a good way to live. Where are you? I think that it is in here. While I'm doing that, I do know one thing. Somebody please roll me a D10.
Dibs. It's a 4.
Fast are you?
Okay.
I don't usually get to roll those, to be fair. The person who usually gets dibs is conveniently not here today.
Yeah. I mean, you could also just ignore the dibs. I know you're in here. Okay. While I find this, if we would like, we can take a quick, like, 5-minute break. Everybody can grab something to drink, go to the bathroom, whatever you need to do.
Sure, that
Sure.
sounds good.
There we go. I also am going to go ahead and grab something to drink. But I did find it, so we'll be back in just a moment. I'm going to run a quick ad. Alright, I'm back. Is everybody else back?
Hello, back.
Hello.
I am back.
Alright, I saw everybody's name light up. Fantastic. So, approaching Shepherd's Gate. It is a massive gate, rising about, 30 feet or so off the ground with a large metal grate that it raises and lowers. I'm forgetting the name of it. It's a portcullis. As you approach, thank you. As you approach, there's a bunch of people on the wall. You can see about 8 people from here, just kind of walking back and forth on the wall, with bows at the ready. And as you approach, many of them turn their attention to you. And from the
Hello,
other
we've got wounded.
from the other side of the gate, there is a more of a footman style soldier who raises an eyebrow as you say that, and then turns to Petra, and then his face is that of shock. And he turns, now, open the gate, now! And you can immediately hear the voices from inside murmuring about, like, what's going on? Why are they opening the gate? But it does begin to raise. Oh. I thought you were here. I saw
Just
your...
got back.
Oh, I saw your name light up. They just approached Shepherd's Gate, and they are opening the gate. There's a bunch of people on top. And as they, like, kind of guide you all in, 2 soldiers come out and try to support Petra. A couple more kind of, like, keep their eyes on you. Just no sudden movements now. I know you brought in wounded, but we can't be too safe. Come, inside the gate.
Oh, thank you.
And you can see that on the other side of this gate, there is a decently large fort in here. Supporting any of you with, like, any kind of military background or any military knowledge at all, it probably can support, at the very least, like 50, 60 soldiers, which is pretty sizable considering their presence in Emberwood Village is relatively small. And the entire fort is just full of movement and commotion. And then a familiar face catches your eye through the crowd. That of Ansem Lang, who comes running up to you, just looking around, worried. Where is she? And then sees her limping away. Tears begin to kind of well up in his eyes as he looks to you all, and let's just roll a d4 here. That would be Addie. Just runs up to try to give Addie a hug.
Oh,
Just
thank you.
the first one he can see.
Oh, very awkward. Thank you.
You all actually did it. I thought she was dead. Oh my god.
Honestly, I thought we were going to be dead for a moment there, but big rat thing, not that hard.
I think I was.
It was the
Oh
prince.
god, you're all wounded. Please,
Little bit.
we can get you some medical aid. Are any of you infected?
I don't know.
Would we
Thrain,
know that we're infected?
yes, you feel sick.
I raised my hand.
Is it the haze or is it direct contact with delirium?
He got bit by the big rat thing and he had delirium teeth.
He had... Fuck, that thing's more of a monster than I heard.
It's dead now.
Alright, we're going to set you up in the medical tent. I'm not sure how quickly they'll be able to get to you, as their first priority is going to be Petra. I may have understated her importance a little bit. She was my sister first and foremost, but she's very important here at the fort.
Like, important, like, super cool, or, just general, or what's going on?
She is one of Elias Drexel's lieutenants.
Oh.
You have
I see.
made yourselves a very useful friend this day.
Which way to the medical tent?
Yes, come with
Probably
me.
where she's walking.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like lean on my longbow and just kind of hobble over there.
Follow that direction. Stay about 10 feet away from anyone and make sure that they know that you're infected.
Yeah, just hold up, put like an armband or something and right where... Oh, no, we don't do that anymore.
Oh no. Oh no. Trying to get me canceled. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm gonna kind of throw my hood over my head, and kind of go full hermit, hobble over.
Yeah.
Find the first bed and just lay down in it. Kind of fall asleep, not really notice if anybody comes to attend me or not.
Yeah. And for the rest of you that are standing around, Elias Drexel, or not Elias Drexel, he's not here today. Ansem will pull a pouch from his waist and hand it over to one of you. Your payment,
Well,
plus a little
I'll
extra.
take it. You're kind of still hugging me.
He stopped by now. Your payment plus a little extra for giving me a little bit of hope. And inside is 250 gold.
Oh, excellent.
If you wish to rest here for the night, you're more than welcome. I can't promise that you'll be allowed back through Shepherd's Way, or Shepherd's Gate, but I can promise that I'm going to put in a good word with Elias, and if he thinks that you can be
I
trusted...
think she did as well, so you probably have a little more sway than I thought we would get.
If Elias agrees, then we'll be in touch in Emberwood.
Cool. Did you get your thing checked out yet?
It's healing on its own. The initial symptoms have faded, but mutations can take a little while to actually get rid of. They have to heal on their own.
Good to know. Well, I'll be seeing you. I wouldn't suppose to ask, is there anywhere we could look for some lodging for us to rest?
We've got some room in the barracks. We'll make room for the night. But as much as I appreciate what you did, and I don't want to seem like we're not thankful, we will have to ask that you move on in the morning.
That's fair. We just need to make sure that we're not sleeping in the ditches for now.
Of course. Then, please, by all means, you all get your rest. You've earned it. And with that, unless anybody else has anything else that they would like to talk to him about, he is going to go and tend to his sister.
Yeah, I'm good.
And Thrain, you will be looked over. Your contamination is low enough that it will heal with some simple bed rest. You're not showing any actual symptoms aside from, like, some nausea, and a bit of a fever.
Cool.
All right. You all will receive your long rest, as well as a level up.
Hey, let's go.
Lovely.
Let's go.
The first few go pretty quick.
Just like the first few characters.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
we almost lost one. Got real close. Now, would we like to call it there, or would we like to head back to Emberwood?
I think it's good for now that way.
Yeah. I don't know what we need to do right now. I think it's a good spot for now, just to let James have some say in what we're doing.
Yeah.
That'll
All
give
right.
us a chance to level up because I want to look at some stuff. real quick.
Fair enough. Then in that case, we will go ahead and call our session here. Thank you all for playing. We're going to be back to actually being able to play again. Now that everything's getting sorted out, I'm excited. Okay.
Woo!
What?
Do we level up again?
You don't level up twice, but you do level up once.
Yeah, alright. Just checking.
Let's see. Who am I going to throw a raid out to? Guess I could throw a raid out to Ariza. She's currently doing a crochet stream.
The RZA.
Oh,
The Ariza? Yeah, we'll throw a raid out to Ariza. It's been a hot minute since she's been in the campaign with us. But yeah. See you later, chat. Bye, chat.
Bye.
Goodbye.
How
There
are we
it
doing
goes.
the answer on this?